What's up, guys? Sean here at Shootie School. Today we're hanging with Scott and Chad as we ring out a PA in a small but pro venue. We'll be using nothing more than graphic equalizers to try and seek and destroy all the problematic frequencies in the system, so when showtime comes, we'll have a great foundation to build upon. In this video, Chad is using a Shure SM58 and Scott is using a Midas 𝗪𝗔𝗡𝗧 mixing board. Even though he'll be using graphic equalizers from inside his digital console, visually it should all look the same as an inexpensive analog graphic EQ you might have at your practice spot or a small venue. Try to keep in mind when watching this tutorial that there are many live microphones in this room in different areas, all bleeding into one another. So what you're hearing will be a close representation, but not precisely what our ears were hearing. Enough said. Let's get started.
All right, so let's get started. We got Chad up on stage. Yep. So I'll start by turning up the input gain.
Yep. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Once I get that set just about where I want, I'll start sending the output to the stage.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2, there it comes. Here it comes. Yeah. Let's make it louder. 2, 2. Yeah, stop there. Hearing some stuff, maybe 4K, 2, 2.5, 3.15, or 4K. I'm going to guess 3.15. Is
that better?
4. 2, that's a little better. 2, 2, 2. Hoo. Get something down low, somewhere near like 300, 315 would be what it will be. 2, that's the one right there. If you want to pull it down, maybe 2 or 3 decibels. 2, yeah, 2, 2, 2. Hey. Okay, something up top too, somewhere maybe 8K. Now, try 10K, maybe just bump it up so I can hear it, just slow. That's the one, whoa. Okay, bring it down like let's go 3 dB or so. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 2, yep. Hey, hoo. Yep, 2, 2, 2. Maybe go back to the low one that we did, 315. And bring it up maybe a decibel. Sounds kind of thin now. Oh, yeah, 2, 2, 2. Cool, yeah, hey, 1, 2, yep. All right, so I'm going to do what everybody does and cup the mic. See what happens when you cup. Okay, so we got a couple things going on. I'm going to start with 800 hertz. 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Hoo. Yeah. It's better. Yeah. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hey. Cool.
I pulled out.
Now it's a little softer, so if you could just bring up the volume a touch.
I pulled out 630 and 800.
Cool. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
There's some more send.
Cool. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay. Bring it down just a touch, and I think we're good. 2, 2, 2. Just let me put my hand on it. Yeah, it's pretty good. 2, 2, 2, 2. I can cup it. It's pretty good. Let me try.
The glasses.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Hey, 1, 2. Yeah. Huh. Cool. Well, sometimes the glasses affect the high end, so it'll bounce around. Just want to make sure that's not happening. Maybe a ball cap. I don't have a ball cap. I only have the glasses. So let's see what happens when you get really loud with it. Just keep bringing it up until I say stop. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, there we go with some of those highs, probably from the glasses I'm wearing. Get all the highs bouncing off the glasses. So I would say 10K, maybe a little bit of 8K. Don't bump them up though, the last one I heard. 2, Yeah, it's better. It's better. Yeah. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Hey, hey. You know, now I think I changed my mind about the 315 thing. Maybe bring it a decibel less. Just because we took the top off. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Sounds really good. Let me comp it. It's a little weird, but nobody's gonna do that. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, right? Okay, good. All right, there we go. I'm guessing 2K. What's my guess?
Good guess. I pulled 2K a whole lot.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you could probably come back with some of it.
You're still getting that high end.
Well, now that we made it super loud with glasses on, it's gonna be all ringy and stuff. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Sure that's not 2K about ready to go?
I don't think so. That's pretty good. I'm guessing whatever that really top one that was that we cut earlier.
8 and 10?
We did 8 and 10. What was the next one down from there? 4?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I just dumped 4 all the way.
I could tell. Yeah. And it was good where it was, but I feel like if you were to turn it up anymore, you would have to dump some more of it. 2, 2,
Yep.
2. 2, 2, 2. Because it was really ringy, but it still sounds okay. Maybe bring it back some. Yeah. 2, 2, 2. That's pretty good right there. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Doing the cup test. Yeah. 2. Ha, ha. Horrible sounding. Oh. But it's stable. Good, good. Hey, yeah. 2, 2, 2. All right. Should we go louder? We can keep doing this all day, but it's just gonna get carved up. You know
I know.
By carving it up, I mean taking too much out of the graph. Sometimes if you just go too far, you end up taking too much out of the graph and you're back where you started.
Chances
Sounds
are,
good.
By yourself, you're not going to get it this far because that's a lot of running back and forth.
Right, but dude, I'll tell you, man, when you opened it up, it sounded good out of the box. We're kind of fishing to find stuff to pull, so we got to make it louder and then pull stuff, you know. I think it's a good starting point. Before bringing a band out here, definitely turn the send down on this mix. Now you know how loud you can make it, but don't give it to them all the way, all at first.
So I'm hearing you at mix position in the back of the club, and you're not even in the mains.
Do you have some sort of high pass on the channel?
There is none here right now.
Maybe you could just high pass it up to like 100. 2, 2.
Done.
Usually I like to put a high pass filter on because normally you need it with all vocals, so you should. It's a good thing to just start with the high pass filter on before you start doing any of this kind of monitor stuff, cutting frequencies and whatnot. Okay, so we started on mix 2, and now we moved over to mix 1. We're going to try to make it a little more obvious with some of these frequencies for you. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Here we go. Scotty, bring it up, please. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah? Hey, 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 yeah. All right, 2, 2, 2. It sounds pretty good. You still got the high pass thing on, right?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Slow down a little bit. Okay, I'm hearing like a 3.15 thing, similar to the other one. 2, 2, there it is, that's the one. Please take it down. Woo, that's the one. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, we can keep it there. Bro, who, yeah.
So I
hearing
pulled down closer to 4 than 3.5.
Okay, that
But
works.
Does it still sound good?
It still sounds good, yeah. It sounds like you got it. 222. Okay, I'm hearing some low stuff. Maybe 250, maybe 315. Why don't you bump 315 for me a little bit slowly, and then.
Care if I go low and pull out
No,
like
go low,
125,
go low.
160?
We're still getting some top. Two. Kind of try to like to call it as they bother me. Two. You know
Is
what
that
I
on
mean?
the low?
160 is gonna bother me later. Ooh yeah. Ooh. Is that the 300? Ooh. 2. Two.
There's 315?
315. Bring it up. 2. Ooh. Yeah. 2. Is that all the way up? 315's up. 2.
It's 0.
On the graph. Yeah, bring it up. Up. Ooh. All right, that's not the one. Ooh. Please bring it back to 0. Go to 250 maybe. Bring that. Ooh. That's the one, yeah.
I was bringing up 400.
Bring it up more.
That's 400 I'm bringing up.
Ooh. Bring up 250, please. 250. Hey. Ooh.
Pin to the top.
That's at the top. That's not the one. Yeah, maybe it is. Bring them back to flat. Hey. Yeah. Bring up 250 again, please. 3 decibels or so. Yeah, that is the one. Hey. That's the one. Bring it down.
I dropped it 3.
Cool, thank you. Hey, yeah, it's getting better. Bring it up slowly, just the whole mix. The whole mix at the send. Bring it up. 2, yeah. Hey, yeah. Yeah, 2. All right, it sounds pretty good. Maybe some top stuff. I'm hearing maybe some 8K. Try not to kill me. 2. That's the one right there. Maybe 10, maybe 8. What was it? 2.
I took 8 and I bumped it real quick over and over until it started to run. If you want to see that move real quick at home, what I did was I grabbed 8K. I'll put it flat. Just block your ears, Chad, just in case. And I slowly bumped it and took it down. I never, ever held it up because it'll run too fast. You saw how fast it ran as soon as it went up. So just start with little pumping motions up until you're actually getting it to run. And if you're able to hit the top and it's not running, it's obviously not the right frequency. And select another, and I guess, what would you call that? Seek and destroy? Until you find it.
Yeah. Okay, now I think I'm hearing something in the mid area, 500 hertz, maybe 400 hertz. Yeah, that's the one right there. Hey.
That was 400?
Cool. Yeah. Hey. Just bring it down, maybe 2 dB, maybe 3.
I'm already
dB.
past
Let's go
that.
with 3. 2. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2. All right. Here we go. Tried and true, tested with glasses. Let's see if the highs go off with the glasses on. 2. Yeah. Yeah, that was feedback, but it wasn't highs. Okay,
Was that about
glasses good.
630 or so? Was that the cupping you were getting?
Yeah. Oh. 2.
Still got it?
Or 6.
It's right in between 8 and 630.
Yeah.
It's closer to 8 though.
Seems good. Yeah. Hey. All right, nice and loud. Bring it up, please. Bring it up, please. Yeah. 2. Yeah. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna cup it. All right, now we got the classic
2K?
frequencies from when you cup the mic. Usually 2.5K, maybe 2K. That was the one.
2.5.
2.5. All right. All right. Hey. All right. 2.5. Yeah. Yeah. 2, 2, 2. Hey, hey, hey. What was that low one we were doing? 250 or 315?
250.
315 or 250?
250.
250. Maybe try to bring a little bit of 315 down, maybe half as much as we did with 250, just to shape it a little bit better. Yeah, yeah, ooh, 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 ooh. That's better, that's better. Yeah, hey, yeah, 1, 2, yep. Hey, 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 cool. I think this is good. Now, what does it look like compared to mix 2? Because we did that one so long ago. 2, yeah, hey, 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 yeah. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, yep.
I can flip-flop back and forth. Here's mix 1. This is the one we just worked on. Everyone can see this at home.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
And then I'll flip over to center wedge, which is what we went through first.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
And that's what that one looks like. They're pretty similar.
You want to put my voice in the number 2? Mix number 2. 2, yeah? Is that both of them? It is, I can feel it. Feels good. Okay. Now I've moved between mix 1 and mix 2. Maybe a little bit of volume issue. If you could bring me down overall, that would be good. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That would be the overall volume of mix 1 and mix 2. Okay, maybe split the difference of what you just done. Yeah, there you go, right there. Stay there. 2, 2, yeah, yeah. Sounds good with the 2 monitors. Let's see if it's still stable like the other ones were individually. Here we go. Yeah, it seems good. It seems good. Yeah, I can cup it. I can put my hand over it. 2, yeah. Hey, yeah. I think we're good. And I think it's too loud for anybody.
I know it's too loud.
Probably just turn it down and then invite the band up and see if they can even want to have it this loud.
Now some people might ask, why didn't we copy and paste EQ settings from one mix to another? The way sound moves around on stage is going to affect the way things sound. Do you have matching amps? Do you have matching wedges? Do you have matching crossovers? Is one bi-amped? Is one passive? So unless you have matching crossover, matching amps, matching wedges, even still copying and pasting, you still might find some problems from one to another, just from stage placement. That's generally the reason why I don't like to copy and paste mixes.
You know, you can't really copy and paste the actual spot someone stands in, so you might as well just take your ears over there and do it again over there, because it's going to sound a little bit different. You know, copy and paste is okay when you got 14 mixes on stage and you're trying to get them all to just match up. But then once they're matched up, you need to go through them individually either way, I think.
All right, so now we're going to tackle front of house. Say it's your first night, or you're on tour, or whatever it is. You just walked into a club, and here's this big PA staring at you. So you turn it on, and it doesn't quite sound like how it maybe should sound. There's no right or wrong here. It's just what sounds good and what you can make the PA do so you can get what you need out of it. So we'll start here by bringing up a vocal in front of house.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Here it is. Yeah. Yeah. 2, 2, 2. So this is flat, I'm assuming? Yes.
Yes, flat everywhere.
Yes. 2. Hey, hey. I can't hear it too well because I'm behind it, but I can definitely hear a couple of things sticking out. Yeah. Who? Yeah. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Definitely an issue at like 160.
Let's see what happens when I cup it. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. 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 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Hey, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah. 2.
Cool. I just pulled out 1.6 a whole lot and 1.25 about half the distance.
Cool.
Not quite, just a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Maybe you want to get a step louder. See where we can go with it. There we go. We're getting some mids happening there. I'm hearing some maybe 5 or 630. I'm guessing 500 hertz.
No, 350.
350.
Now,
maybe some 4.
I'm going to grab that on the channel strip instead of the graph.
That's a great idea. 2. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Clean it up very nicely. Yes. 2, 2. Yeah. Hey.
Now, the reason why I grabbed that 350 on the channel strip and not the 31 band is if you slash a lot of frequencies out of the graph as you start putting instruments in it, you're not really going to hear everything you want out of the instruments. So you can make a conscious choice whether to fix a problem on the channel strip for just that one individual microphone, or if maybe it's a problem frequency in the room that you think everything's going to be affected, then you could pull it out of the 31 band graph. As you go, you'll learn pros and cons of either and experiment with both, and then you'll figure out what works best for you. All right, here we go with some music. All right, right off the bat, I'm hearing a sizzle in the tweeters. It's just not sounding right. Let's take a listen. There we go.
Just felt that.
That doesn't hurt you so much anymore. The subs aren't hitting as hard as I'd like them to, and I know they have more to go. With this PA, the subs are on the left-right. That might not make sense to some people, but real quick, there's a couple of ways this can go down. You can have your tops be on left-right, and your subs will be on a post-fader aux send. That way you can individually send just specific channels to the subwoofers, and everything does not go to the subwoofers. I prefer that way. It helps you to really make a nice clean mix, and you can really have separate control over the subs. For this PA, the subs are on the left-right, so I have to make global adjustments to the left-right to actually affect the subs. So let's come down here to the sub frequencies. Let's take a listen. There we go. Just a little bump. 40 hertz will give you power. 50 hertz still is going to give you power, but you're going to get more body. And 63 hertz, you're still into the subs, and it's not a bad bump there, but you might start getting a little muddy once you get up into about 80. Some subs are crossed over anywhere from 120 to about 80 hertz. I personally hate it when subs are crossed over anything higher than 80. Unless it's like a dance club and they're doing that sort of thing, then you know, that 100 hertz kind of knocking there is kind of what the crowd wants, and just go with it.
All right, so what we're going to do now is just put my voice over the mix, just with the music really at loud pressure levels, and see if my voice can cut through. I'm ready, you ready? Here we go.
2, and that was without 2. That was without monitors on. Well, very little. 2, and I could hear my voice over it. It's pretty loud, it's pretty good. Hey, it's a little ringy, but it's an empty room too, you know?
Yeah, if it's not going to run real bad, I wouldn't worry about it. If there's going to be a full crowd, a lot of times the high-end stuff clears up. And if it doesn't clear up, you have all that EQ on the channel strip that's not being used. So use it in your favor to get rid of EQ on the fly.
Absolutely. Check, yeah. I can hear myself. Yeah, 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Yeah. All right, now we know that my voice is loud enough to go over the music. Yay! And it still sounds pretty good. Hey, yeah. 2. Good?
We're in a good spot to start off now. Later comes showtime. I'm still going to have to make some fine adjustments.
So just to recap, what we were trying to do was ring out the room, which is basically taking the problem frequencies out of everything. So what you would do is turn the mic up pretty much as loud as you can, cut the frequencies that are feeding back. Once you get that stable, you want to do it one more time, bring it up, bring back all the frequencies that are trouble. You know, the more you do this, the more experience you get, the easier it gets, and the quicker you'll be. Try not to carve up the graphic EQ too much. Don't worry, with experience, it gets much better, and it'll go a lot faster. So the reason we use Hostile Groove is because that's the music we have a license to. I feel like if you're more familiar with the music, then you're going to have an easier time when you're checking out a PA.
This typical bands that everyone mentions you should test with, is that correct? Steely Dan?
It's more your taste. I was told in school it's more of you know what you want to do is find your favorite song. If it's your favorite music, you know what to expect out of it. So if you're putting it through a big PA and it sounds right, then you're pretty close right there. Now all you got to do is make a microphone sound good over the top of that. Earlier I asked for a high-pass filter on my vocal channel through Scott, and you want to keep in mind that if you're on an analog board, most of the time that's going to be a button. Sometimes for certain instruments you want to make a cut, but sometimes it's better not to make the cut on the graphic EQ. Instead go to the channel, because if you're pulling something that's not really a problem with any other channels, then you're just going to be carving up that graphic EQ too much. So the better choice would be to go to the channel and take that cut out of there. For instance, like a low mid out of the vocals, something like that. Over time, you'll be able to get a feel for what instruments need what cuts. Eventually, you're going to be able to develop your own formula.